Trying it in my butt with my friend. Anal Brats 11. Anal Sex Erotica. Written by Kimmy Welsh. Narrated by Kline. Trying it in the ass with my friend. Anal Brats 11. Chelsea regaled the group with yet another one of her sexual escapades. By now it was routine. She'd meet her new, older boyfriend on Fridays, and every Sunday morning at the coffee shop, she'd hold court, telling us all about it. I sat in the corner of the table, listening intently. It was rare that I joined in. At 19, my sex life was still yet to get off the ground, but Chelsea had tried all sorts. That weekend's topic: anal. "What's it like?" one of the girls asked. Chelsea savored the question, taking a long sip of her frappuccino as we all waited for her to divulge. "It's incredible," she said, surprising us. "Does it hurt?" I asked. "A little, at first. You need lots of lube." "I've never used lube," another of my friends said. "Oh, you need it, trust me," Chelsea said. "Dylan is so big. We need it a lot." "Does it feel weird?" I added. "It's like nothing you've ever experienced." "Did you come?" "Geez, Bailey, you sound kind of interested," Chelsea joked. I blushed in the corner, and the girls around me giggled. "I've never even put a finger near there," I said, shrinking. "This is way more than a finger," Chelsea continued. But when he slid it home, my whole body awakened. It was amazing to have him in there like that. "Will you do it again?" someone asked. "Definitely. You all need to try it, at least once." "Any tips?" I asked, and my friends looked at me, smirking. "She's sold, Chels," one of them said. "So she should be," Chelsea said, in the rare act of defending me. "You want to be real relaxed. It'll help a lot." "Sounds fun," Kaylee chirped beside me. "It's your homework, girls," Chelsea declared. "I want each of you to try it when you go home later." Kaylee laughed. "And suppose we don't quite have a willing cock on hand?" "Use a toy," Chelsea said. "There's this amazing shop a couple of blocks from here that has everything you want. The woman that owns it is so cool, too. It wasn't weird at all when Dylan took me there." The girls finished their coffees, and one by one, we got up to leave. In the goodbyes that followed, I sidled over to Chelsea and waited for a quiet moment. "Chelsea, about that shop," I probed, raising an eyebrow. She leaned in. "You want to know where it is, don't you?" I looked back to the girls to make sure they weren't paying attention. "I do," I said. "I'll take you there." Chelsea smiled. "Come on." She turned to the group now. "Bailey and me are heading out. We'll catch you girls later." "She's going to the sex shop," Kaylee blurted, causing several other patrons to shoot their looks in our direction. I blushed again as Kaylee's hand pointed me out. "We're going to the sex shop," Chelsea corrected. "Can I come?" Kaylee asked. "Most certainly not. I think Bailey here is having her awakening." Chelsea had a knack of both defending and admonishing me in equal measure. I don't think she meant it. Truly, I just think she wanted me to have an experience. Boy, would I. Chelsea drove me over there in the car her father had bought for her. She was from good stock, which made it extra weird that she'd chosen to hang around with Dylan. He always seemed so disheveled. He was laden with tattoos and looked like her father's worst nightmare. Maybe that was why she'd gravitated towards him. "I'll get you something nice," Chelsea said, leaning on me as we walked into the store. It made no bones about its business. The woman behind the counter greeted us with a friendly smile as we entered. Chelsea was loud and brash, but that kind of took the edge off in there. It'd be way more uncomfortable if we were two shy, bookish nerds as opposed to just one. "My friend here wants something for her ass," Chelsea said. The woman behind the counter barely flinched. "Anal toys are back there in the corner." Chelsea reached her hand to mine and practically dragged me towards the corner of the store. When I looked at their offer,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?